Hello, hello, hello. Hi, my fierce fire signs. I'm here to provide you a reading for Aquarius season for love. All right, so if you've been curious about what's in the cards for you romantically, about what is stirring between the sheets, right? I'm here to channel a message for you in order to provide some clarity. All right, so let's see what is in store for our fire signs. All right. Okay. Seven of Pentacles and Three of Swords. Five of Pentacles. You've been working really hard to make something grow. You've been putting a lot of time and effort and consideration into it, and yet something seems to still not be working. They still seem to have this power over your heart, and at the same time, it's like they have the power over your heart and you don't. No matter you're just tending to it, right? Tending to the relationship, tending towards trying to make it grow and grow right and be prosperous. Right, feeling like you can't get it right, feeling like you're never going to get it right, or like it's just not going to happen. Feeling disappointed at the progress, maybe. At how kind of slow the progress has been. That may be the more the feminine side of you, fire signs, right? The passion and the desire and the wanting things to happen more quickly than they are, right? Feeling tired of waiting. Honestly, you feel tired of waiting. You feel broken up about it, right? But the more masculine side here is doing what he needs to do, is tending to it much more assuredly, much more patiently, much more confidently, because he's aware that in doing so, anything worth having takes time, right? The world will come. Success will come. She will stand in the center and she will arise and wear the colors of the rainbow on her, right? She knows the cycles. That's the thing. There's part of you wanting more. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's a friendship, not necessarily a relationship. Maybe it's getting your resources, finances, your own self in order before you can begin to have this relationship, so that you have something to offer, so that you have some stability to ground the relationship and to have yourself grounded in first. But doing so is like closing the door on love for now, right? You have to like close the door on romantic possibility for now in order to find more security within yourself. But it will pay off, as indicated by the world. It's a wise decision. You're choosing for your higher self. You're choosing for long-term longevity and success. You know, you had to close the door on this thing and it broke your heart. You had to close the door on these relationships. And it's tough. It feels like a heartbreak. It feels like you're not going to know love again, but you will. It's going to grow. The things that you're working on, the focus that you had to invest in yourself and in your career and in your business, in other aspects of your life, healing those parts of yourself is going to pay off, and it's going to grant you the world. That's something to rest assured in. Fold them back in and see what we get. Three of Cups. You certainly have your people who see you and support you in your growth and in your decision. You may have romantic relationships that you had to walk away from or close the door on. Romantic possibility you just had to close the door on, even though it killed you to do so. But you have friendships around you. You have platonic relationships that you can turn to. You're not alone in this growth, in this journey, right? Remember that, because they are looking up to the sky. They're looking up to the possibility of you, with you. They want to see you up there in the sky. They want to see you up there, you know, on top of the world. Okay, 10 of Wands. They've been seeing you again. They're supporting you. They're holding you. They're kind of holding you down, making sure that you are, just kind of keeping you accountable, keeping you focused on the vision when it's kind of hard, when your mind and your fears like tell you otherwise, when you want love so desperately. But again, have to put it at bay, keep it at bay. This is unburdening, right? 10 of Wands. She's I like her in this card because she is like releasing the wands, lighting the way for others to go. She has a lot of bags, but she's able to have a support there to carry her onto her next step, onto her next journey, right? You've had to learn many lessons and also unburden yourself in doing so, releasing the pain of the heart, while growing, while building, while manifesting, and while waiting for that opportunity, waiting for that big wave to come, right? Waiting for that big wave to come. She's ready. She's watching. She's done all the work she needed to, and she's ready. At some point, you're doing this so you can be ready for this wave, right? You're doing this so that way you can celebrate, so that you can find the rhythm with another, right? So that you can feel unburdened, you can feel free to dance because you've done the work internally first before going forth, right? Elsewise, the devil comes, he's going to try and pull you back in. He's going to try and say, forget about that. Forget about your own personal growth and your own personal ascension. Forget about learning your lessons. Forget about riding the spiritual wave and the magical wave that you have, this opportunity coming for you. I can offer you this self-doubt. I can offer you this fear and this anxiety, and I can offer you this heartbreak. Don't go back into old habits. You know, continue on, continue doing the work on yourself that you've been doing, and it will present an opportunity to you in divine timing, right? You have people supporting you. You have people supporting you and helping you get to where you want to go in regards to being the person you want to be. But the devil, you just got to watch out for. Watch out for those negative thoughts. Watch out for those irrational fears. Yes, your love is always available. Love will be available for you, okay? You're not walking away from love forever. You don't have to make a rash decision to prove that to yourself. You know, you may have to really choose yourself this season, fire signs. You may have to really choose yourself. Don't choose these illusions. Don't choose these relationships that are going to distract you from your own growth. That will make you miss an opportunity. If you take his hand, you're going to miss that wave. Oof. Oof. Okay. Right. Two of Wands, right? Weighing options. One's firmly rooted at home and one's pointing forth, right? Again, that's that option. There's one option being presented to you. something enticing, something exciting. And then there's also something rooted at home. There's also this opportunity here to continue on with the work that you've been doing. Sudden and quick change. This opportunity may come suddenly. It may be swift. It may shake your foundation, right? It may, again, it may be striking down everything that you've been building and working for and working towards. But those things that are only built by the devil, the tower is built by the devil. The tower is there to distract you, to make you feel safe, but it's really been holding you back. There's hope there, right? So if you're still being attached to this person or to this negative situation and going back and forth, not sure what to choose, not sure if you should choose for yourself, right? The tower, spiritual spirit's going to come in and they're going to make that choice for you, even if you choose wrong. Okay, they're going to help you choose right. They're going to help course correct. They're going to help you clear away all that space, all that distraction, so that way you can go after what's yours, for you to stand on your own, right? For you to see both sides of your nature, for you to go after it. The Chariot, right? For you to be in control of yourself and going after what you want without feeling pulled back, without feeling like you're not worthy for someone, without looking for someone else's approval. You're going to have confidence in having this relationship. Either you actively walk away from, you actively release yourself from, you actively close the door on. That's hard, that you didn't want to, and should you choose to go with them again, should you choose to ignore the signs, should you choose to ignore your own personal growth, Spirit's going to come in and they're going to force you to, right? But again, it'll provoke you towards mastering yourself. It'll affirm that you should have chosen yourself if you did not. And the Queen of Wands comes. She makes the magic happen within her own hands. She doesn't need the wand. She is turning her shadow into light, and she's lighting the way for others. Okay, so this is a time where romantically, again, you may be weighing options. You may be considering old habits or old standbys, toxic relationships that are no longer working. And most likely fire signs. I mean, again, fire signs, right? Queen of Wands, darling, that's you. Fire signs right there, Queen of Wands. It's a time of realizing your own power on your own, okay? You have your team, you have your friends and your companions and your spirit guides there helping you out, holding you accountable. And, at some point, the opportunity will come again, but you have to harvest and tend to yourself first. You have to tend to your garden first. You have to make sure you're rooted and in control of yourself. And in that, you'll discover your power. In that, you're going to discover a deeper relationship with yourself. All right? There may be some options. There may be some enticing options. Old habits, again, but don't fall into them. So I hope this helps. Please let me know if you like this video, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching.